Three American service members dead, 35 wounded in the Iranian-backed drone attack in Jordan. This is Dr. David D. Shine, and welcome to this special edition of Saving America. And boy, does America need saving at the moment. Since October 7th, Iran proxies have attacked U.S. and allied interests about 150 times. Shipping in the Suez Canal has been disrupted by itself, causing major financial losses. What has the Biden administration done? Nearly nothing. Recently, Houthi encampments have been bombed by American and British forces, but has not made a dent in their attacks on the U.S. assets and its allies. Now, the predictable result, a drone attack killed 3 of our brave service members and injured about 36 more. 8 of those had to be taken to Germany for more intensive medical care. The blood of these dead and injured is on the hands of Biden and his administration. And this includes the hapless Lloyd Austin, who was MIA for at least 2 weeks recently. This is clearly Biden's responsibility. He has had the worst cabinet since, I don't know, in the history of America, since we started having cabinet members, if there's been a worse cabinet or a worse president. Many of our audience know that my late father was career military. I am sure that he is rolling over in his grave, given the senseless loss of life that could have been prevented by prompt and severe results for anyone attacking the U.S. and its allies. What needs to happen? Swift and decisive responses for sure. Number one, enforce prior and new sanctions on Iran's business. When they're broke, they can't send millions of dollars worth of armaments to other terrorists. Seize ships going in and out of Iran with arms or oil on them. No more Mr. Nice Guys. No chance to make money to buy more drones. 3, bomb into oblivion any spot on Earth that launches an attack on U.S. or its allied assets. Stop interfering in the Israeli-Hamas war and send Israel the armaments that it needs to continue to exterminate these subhumans in Hamas and their supporters. Number 5, America needs to review its membership in the UN, not in UNRWA, the particular committee they recently found out had people in that operation under the UN who were involved in the atrocities of October 7th. What? How can this be happening? The UN is no longer a friend of the United States. It's not a friend of the civilized world. What do we need to do? We need to evict them from their cushy headquarters in New York. We need to tell them, hey, find another place to practice your Marxist nonsense, pro-terrorist nonsense. And it's time for the United States to continue to work with its true allies in NATO, the Pacific Rim, and so forth. And last, seal America's borders. Collect the terrorists who are already here. Don't send them back. They'll just be back, or they'll launch attacks from another country. Put them in Gitmo for life. And remember, people in Gitmo do not get American benefits of state-appointed attorneys and things like that. There's no due process if you're a terrorist. Lock them up at Gitmo, expand Gitmo. That's what we need to do. Americans should contact their senators and Congress members and push the plan above. Let's get tough folks to the elected officers who will protect America in the future. This is Dr. David D. Shine for the special edition of Saving America. And we value your feedback. And remember, if you've enjoyed this episode, please feel free to subscribe on your favorite platform.